If it was up to me, I would not have a job whilst I study medicine. Let's talk about the realities of medicine, and we're going to discuss having a part time job whilst you're studying. In an ideal world, I would not have a job whilst I study. However, with the way student finance is set up and just other social factors that come into play, it is not feasible for most students to not have a job. But I feel like with medicine in particular and the way it's structured, even having a small part-time job that only requires a couple hours a week will feel like such a drag. I feel like before I studied medicine, no one talked about all of the hidden costs. For university in general, like extracurriculars and societies and stuff like that is going to cost you money. But with medicine, even just doing things for your portfolio or attending conferences, that can cost you money as well. And whilst there are bursaries available, for the most part, you will have to fork out a bit of cash. And don't even get me started on traveling to placement as well, because even though we get a travel bursary, traveling on public transport to a lot of placement sites is very inconvenient. So if you do want to get your license and get a car, you're not going to be able to do that on a travel bursary. So even though it's necessary for me to work to have extra cash outside of paying for the essentials, I would love the privilege of not having to work during term time.